Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bad Mouth Rants. I've not been around for a little while. Sorry about that. Sorry that I haven't been posting videos and things. Just real life got in the way. But I'm here, and we're going to go ahead, and we're going to get into a few things. I want to go ahead and get into this. There's a certain individual that has been doing a lot of drama, doing a lot of hateful things, been making a lot of threats, and just basically trying to start situations, and then when he does, he runs, he cries, and he just pouts about everything. Feels like he's the victim, feels like everyone's after him, feels like that it's basically the end of the world. This guy's name is Edward, and this has been going on for about 6-7 months now. He started where he's admitted he started bullying people right away. He admits that he's a bully. He admits that he enjoys bullying, and but then he turns around and he says, "Oh, we're going to take a huge stand against cyberbullying and bullying." But yet, he's the one doing the bullying. He's the one doing the harassing. He's the one doing the stalking. He's the one that's doing the threatening. I mean, everything he's trying to say he's against, he does, and he's the main culprit of it all. I mean, it's like he's trying to find validation. He's trying to find someone in the YouTube community to like him, to listen to him, to care about what he says. But the minute they do, or the minute they try to help him out, he's fine with them. But the second that they say something he don't like, the second that they do something he don't like, or the second that they go and befriend someone he don't like, he attacks them. He threatens them. Well, I have 10 lawyers. I'm gonna have them come after you, or I'm gonna come after your wife, or I'm going to get people to come after you, or just a bunch of stupid stuff, and then he'll start making videos one after the other after the other. Sometimes he'll make 10, 20, 30 videos in one day attacking one specific person. He goes after the Hagee Rants family and Hagee Rants and TCB and other people like that. But then as soon as he does, he feels like that no one else should respond, no one should speak their mind, no one should attack him in return, which is totally chaos and totally just insane. I mean, how can you sit there, attack one person or a group of people over and over and over again, and then expect nothing to come out of it? Expect for them not to retaliate, expect for them not to come back at you. I mean, should there be somewhere in this whole thing someone be the better person? Yeah. And the thing is, this guy Edward is not that person, because these other people and certain other people that involved in all this have moved on, or have tried to move on. They've gone a month, 2 months without even mentioning this guy's name. And on a daily basis, he's still out there, Hagee this, Hagee that, TCB this, TCB that. And just like myself, I've left him alone. I've not said his name. I could care less about the guy. And I haven't even mentioned him probably in about, let's say, 3-4 months. And then all of a sudden now he wants to go ahead and he wants to bring my name into his drama. This is not going to happen, because I'll tell you what right now, Edward, you sit there and talk about how that you're a better roaster than anybody. Nobody else on YouTube can roast as well as you do. Anybody can roast better than you can. You can't roast yourself out of a turkey bag, let alone trying to roast somebody. And see, the problem is, Edward, everything you do is not from you. You've always got your little buddies making your videos for you, making your intros for you, probably writing out. They probably sit there with you on Skype and probably write out what for you to say during each video and how to say it. You don't do anything on your own. And that's the sad part about it, Edward. You know, and you make videos that are so fake, so false. I mean, I sat there how many times on Skype with you when I was talking to you. You're telling me, well, today here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry, and I'm going to say that people won't leave my family alone. They won't leave my wife alone. They won't leave my sister alone. Blah, blah, blah. And then 20, 30 minutes later, here's the video of you bawling your eyes out, of you crying, you know, trying to get that attention. And then tell everybody that all this stuff you do is real, but everything you do is fake. You call people all the time on YouTube fake. You know, especially the ones who are coming after you, call them fake and liars and drama. But yet, you're the fake one because everything you do is fake. You're the one causing the drama. You're the one continue doing things, and then you want to start bringing other people like myself into it. I mean, get over it, Edward. Move on with your life. Stop the drama. Stop the BS. And just move on. Find something you can do on YouTube and do it. Just like this whole food review or food challenge thing you do, food review thing you do. I wonder where you got that from, Edward. Maybe from me on my other channel that I do. Maybe that you got that idea because I'm the one who does food reviews. I'm the one who does food challenges. And then you met me, and then shortly after you stopped, or we stopped talking, you started doing it. Do your own thing, Edward. Stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to do other people's stuff. You know, you probably could do better on YouTube. You could probably get people to listen to you, especially on your little campaign thing you do. But no one cares because all you do is whine and cry and moan. It's all, and you know, when you go and attack people. I mean, hell, you attacked my family. Just because you want to sit there and say, because you stopped talking to me? No, Edward. Let's say the truth. It's because I didn't want anything to do with you, because I was tired of the drama. I wanted my channel to be decent, and I didn't want your drama involved in it, and I didn't want people coming and attacking me because of you and how you act and the things you do. So I wanted to separate myself from you. And what did you do in return? You sit there and say you're going to kill me, and you're going to kill my kids, and just some other stuff that you said. But then when I call you out on it, and I try to get a hold of you to talk about because what you said to me and everything else, you go and run a TCB and say you have 4 voicemails that you can play, and you play 3 of them. You didn't play the 4th one. I wonder why, Edward. Is it maybe because that 4th one had my voicemail on there, where I was sitting there pretty much screaming and yelling at your dumb ass for saying the things you said, for threatening my family, for threatening me? And then you want to sit there and say TCB took your side for it? Yeah, TCB believed you. He believed what you had to say at that point, but we all know how you are. As soon as you had a chance, you turned on him again. You know, I don't care who likes me. I don't care who doesn't like me. But the fact is, you're not going to sit there and lie anymore, Edward. Hell, and then you talk about how your wife or your girlfriend will never leave you. Should I really go ahead? Should I show the proof on that? Should I show the proof where your girlfriend really doesn't want to be with you? You know what? I'm not even going to hold that up. Let me go ahead and let me show that right now. Alright, there you go. Now you've seen, Edward and everybody else, that your girlfriend don't want to be with you. So keep it up, Edward. Keep the lies going. I mean, no one cares about you. No one wants to be around you. Your own girlfriend doesn't even want to be around you. So keep playing the games. Keep playing the victim. Keep playing all this stuff you're doing. You're just making yourself look dumb. You're making yourself look foolish, and it's just time you stop. You know, everyone, you sit there and say, everyone says you shouldn't have a YouTube channel, a radio show, all that stuff. They're right, you shouldn't. You can't handle it. You get too butthurt too easily, and then when you try to sit there and attempt to roast someone, or you attempt to try to trash talk on someone that you even fail at, you're not even good at doing that, but then you expect nothing to happen in return, and then when they do return it, you're trying to run to anybody and everybody you can to help you out and to protect you. But one day, Edward, things aren't going to always be that way. You're going to attack the wrong person. You're going to insult the wrong person. You're going to bully the wrong person, and they're going to come after you. And I'm hoping that you start acting right. You start doing the right things, and you get your mind straight before that happens to you. I really do. And what is it you say, Edward? I really do wish the best for you, Edward. I really do. You can do good things, Edward. Okay, sir? And everything and stuff. So, that's all I got to say right now about that. And any of y'all want to hit me up? Most of y'all probably know who I am by now. Whether it's on Skype or anything like that, please feel free to do so. Edward, get your shit together. I'm out.